Hey guys, Thunderset here, telling you about a new archetype called Krawlers. So let me just say, they're not very good. Why are they not very good? Because it's an archetype that relies on link summoning and link summon monsters as their boss monsters, as like their real boss monsters. We don't even have that mechanic in this game, so it's kind of like an incomplete deck, but I did the best I could. I went through a lot of different versions of Krawlers. I went with Lair Wire and Doom Dozer and all sorts of different stuff. Eventually just landed on this. Let's get started on the deck. So here's one of your boss monsters. It's Deus Ex Krawler. He does a whole bunch. When he's flipped face down and he's targeted, he'll flip himself face up, still in defense, negate whatever's targeting him, and destroy it. And then when he's flipped face up, he'll negate all activated effects, not just for one turn, just forever. And that's including like Shien negations and stuff, just not continuous effects. So he's a pretty strong boss monster. He's 2,000, 3,000, so he's hard to swing with. It's kind of hard to get out, but we have a few ways to get him out, so I'll show you right now. Another boss monster is World Legacy. When anything is flip summoned, you can special summon him. When he's normal summoned, you can banish a special summon monster and then return him to your hand. It's pretty interesting. And then we have a Metamorphosed Insect Queen, who we'll get to later. And now more Krawler monsters. We have Krawler Spine. Flip him face up, and he will destroy a monster on the field after targeting. It's 2100 defense. Axon will target a spell and destroy it when flipping face up, 1800 defense. This guy will special summon from your hand or graveyard one Krawler monster, only 1500 defense, or using 3 of him. We have Receptor. Flip him face up, you get to add a monster from your deck to your hand. Pretty cool. So that's all the Krawler monsters we're using. You can use Galil to summon Deus Ex Krawler, or any other Krawler monster from your hand or graveyard. Usually you want this one though. You can summon it face down in defense is how you want it, so you get that flip effect. And yeah, we're also using Kakuna Evolution. That will let you summon Deus Ex Krawler. That will let you summon Insect Queen, or any other monster really. We also have 2 econs, and to fuel our Kakuna Evolution, we're using Power of the Guardians and Spike Shield with Chain. Spike Shield with Chain is useful because it lets us flip and still protect our monster. We usually get to like from like 25k to 3k with the defense. So yeah, you could get this guy out through this effect, or there should be other ways to get him out. It's pretty interesting. But overall, the deck isn't that good. It doesn't stand alone yet. It needs link summoning. Maybe more World Legacies, but I don't see that really throwing the deck over the edge. So let me know what you guys think. Overall, I don't like the archetype, and it needs link summoning. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the replay stuff. Thanks. So I would say World Legacy, or probably Deus Ex, are the best boss monsters. These are the best boss monsters. I think ideally you'd want to commit to one, but I don't know which. You want the link monsters is the problem with this deck. So here we're going second. We get a pretty good hand. We get our Deus Ex and a way to summon him with Galil. We're facing a Shien with a back row. So we set 1 card, set an econ, set a Spike Shield, got our Galil. He summons a Fuma, uses his 6 Sam United into another 6 Sam United, sick play. Swings into our Galil. That lets us special summon our Deus Ex Krawler face down. Now think about this. He's not gonna have a way out to this. There's no out. You can't target him, or he will if you target him, he'll negate it and destroy it and flip himself face up and still gain his effect. Here I'm going aggressive. I flip him face up. Now Shien cannot negate. He doesn't realize that. So I put my Power of the Guardians onto my Deus Ex. He tries to negate. His effect is negated by my effect being flipped face up. So you only get that effect negation when he's flipped face up, but then it stays forever. As you can see, I'll negate the Kizan, or the Kizaru, swing at him with the World Legacy. So what I did, after special summoning this guy, I flip him face up. That lets us special summon our World Legacy, and it negates all activatable effects. So that's how we got here. Here he brings up another Kizan, grabs 2, brings out a Dojo, realizes he can't do a thing, and scoops. So like I said, we used the Goliath got swung into, special summon the Deus Ex. Deus Ex flip face up, negate all effects on the field now, not continuous effects, but activatable ones. Special summon our World Legacy off of that flip summon. Use Power of the Guardians because we're not afraid of a negate, and just ended the game, guys. Quick stuff. But yeah, like I was saying, you'd want to commit to one boss monster, probably Deus Ex. World Legacy also works too. They're just not very strong. It's hard to get aggressive. And this deck kind of needs like a really aggressive boss monster, which I'm assuming their Link monsters are, maybe. I don't really know. Just assuming. So here we get 2 of our boss monsters, set our spine, set an enemy controller. He's got a Red Eyes Fusion. So here, I think we're setting up to show you what happens when a Red Eye Slash Dragon tries to negate a Krawler. So here he gets his effect off. We go to destroy him. The best move right now would be to let us destroy that Slash Dragon, and you'll get the summoning of your Blackluster Soldier. He tries to negate it. That's going to let us special summon 2 more Krawlers. We're going to special summon Receptor to search our deck, and Goliath to summon our Deus Ex. So here we go. Flip him to special summon the Deus Ex in attack mode. Econ take the Red Eyes. Flip the Receptor up. We're going to tribute off the Red Eyes for our World Legacy that we had in hand. Swing past Karibo, swing past everything. Gonna super win any scoops, guys. Quick stuff. So, you know, I eventually just wound up on Cocoon of Evolution. It wasn't what I first had in mind for the deck. It's just too scattered. It's not consistent enough. It's not doing anything strong enough without the Link summoning. Let me turn the sound off and fix all this. There we go. Okay, so we set a Receptor, Spike Shield with Chain, and an Econ. He is Synchro summoning. He had a Synchron out, a Quick Draw, Junk Destroyer, also has a Wielder on the field, destroys our Receptor with his Junk Destroyer. I let the attack go through, we take 2600, play our Goliath face down, Goliath. He Synchro summons a Gigantic Castle, we Spike Shield and Chain, protects us from the Junk Destroyer. The flip effect lets us special summon the Receptor from our graveyard. Now we flip Receptor to get our boss monster. We're gonna special summon our normal summon our Axon to do an Econ take. We're going to Cocoon of Evolution our Goliath for a Queen. Beat down, Cocoon of Evolution to draw 1 just to be safe. Swing with the Queen, finish with 4k from the Gigantic Castle. So you're getting lots of bugs out, you're swarming the field, you usually want to Link summon after that, but here we have to do things like Econ take and stuff, so yeah. So here we're going first, jump right into the replay. Facing a balance, but he's using 23 cards, so it's probably not working how he would hope. We set a Goliath, that's going to let us special summon. Turns out it's a 6th Samurai. Does not do anything really. 2 set, 1 Fuma. We flip our boy face up. We do not special summon because we're trying to avoid a dual wield. We use our Power of the Guardians, swing into a Wall of D. That's not going to kill us. We're still going to kill this Fuma. There we go. Fuma's effect brings out Kaigeki, so now we don't have to worry about dual wield. We bring out our Insect Queen, use her effect, so now we can't be targeted at all. He normal summons a Kizan, special summons a Fuma. You know what that means. A Shien, but he brings out Chancellor and mistakenly thinks he can use its effect to target us. You cannot target the Insect Queen when another insect is on the field. He has to target his own Fuma, kill his own Fuma, bring out an Enshi. Realize he can't target the Enshi. Probably could have if he swung and got rid of the bug, but this guy's not the best player. So destroy his Enshi, destroy the Chancellor after attributing a bug. He's pretty much done. Realizes he's done. Scoops out, guys. So that wasn't too revolving around the Krawler, but Krawler's got it started, so cool stuff. So we are fighting a lot of Akizas. It's a ton of Akizas out there since it's a 5Ds event. So everyone's on their 5Ds character, even me, here on Yusei using Tie-Set Bind. Haven't really been needing to spam Tie-Set Bind. We haven't been deciding the game with swinging, as you can see. So you can get creative with this skill. I don't know what else you'd want to really run on it. It's just not a complete archetype right now. Krawlers, they have nothing they're really trying to do, so I don't really like them. Here we get a Shien who's using a really weird card, Temple of the Sixth Samurai. For every counter, we lose 100 attack. Just attack, not defense, so it's not too bad. He sets a card, swings in with the Shien. That lets us do the old summon the Deus Ex Krawler again. Set it face down. Have 3 back row and a Power of the Guardians. He normal summons the Legend of the Six. So here, think about this. Even losing attack, he has no out to this. He can't target us or will negate the target. We'll flip face up, negate his negations, put on the Power of the Guardians without a negate, use unnegatable cocoons, all that different stuff, so he scoops. But that's what it is. It's a defensive deck. You can't really make the plays. You gotta draw into your enemy's board. It's really slow, and this is the fastest version I can make of this deck. My other versions were slower with like Lair Wire and Doom Dozer. You had to do a lot of graveyard setup. It was so slow, so resource consuming. It's just not there as an archetype, guys. If you pulled them, you gotta just hold on and wait till Link Summoning comes. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video regardless. Thanks a lot.